Hello and welcome back. Today we take a look at a video called Best of BuzzFeed 2016. Let's check it out.
Now, let me say something inflammatory that's going to make everyone else react.
So right out the gate, this video is brimming with irony and projection. I assume this is from some joke video on BuzzFeed, and if you think of the context, it's hitting a little close to home right now. This Best of BuzzFeed video came out the day after BuzzFeed released their slanderous article on Trump's ties to Russia. So they're putting up clips of them calling Fox News faux news the day after they themselves released the fakest news story of the year. The fact that BuzzFeed has the balls to call someone else fake news is fucking infuriating. They're the fakest fucking news there is. You can't report news in one article and then post 10 foods white people ruined in another. You can't make credible news related videos with one hand and then make videos of people drinking their own piss in another. In short, BuzzFeed doesn't deserve a Best of 2016 video. They should be hanging their heads in shame after this year. And it wasn't just the fake news story about the Donald. That was their bullshit finale for sure. But they spent a whole year building up to that shit. So as we take them down a peg and reviewing their self-made Best of video, I will also be showing you some of their worst moments. Enjoy! That doesn't look like beauty to me. It looks like a bunch of people in too much makeup.
Just really wanted to see Asians being represented as the people that I know in real life.
Trans people are people too, and we're here. We've been around.
More makeup and then people remaking movie posters. They're putting Asians into American movie posters for some dumb reason. Probably for a, oh my god, there's not enough Asian representation here kind of reason. Well, if you want Asians in movie posters, BuzzFeed, you know what you should do? You should go to fucking Asia. Hong Kong, Tokyo, Bangkok. These places all have Asian movies made by Asians, starring Asians, for Asians. This is equivalent to a white guy like me going to Hong Kong and putting myself in all their movie posters. Like, what the fuck? Why?
Going outside wearing only body paint is really similar to having insecurities.
Almost got a nip slip there. Damn it. But really, they're starting their body positivity segment with this girl in body paint. This hot blonde with a perfect body. Yeah, she's really brave going out there in her perfect ass and tits. Give me a fucking break.
To grow up in a society and a culture that's very frank about the way you look changes the way you perceive your personal relationship with beauty.
Whoa, guy. Sounds like you're hanging out with a lot of shallow assholes. My friends and family don't give a shit about how we look because we're all well-balanced, normal people. And we have more to talk about than just our clothes and how we look. You must be hanging out with your vapid loser BuzzFeed friends. Wanna be famous LA garbage. That's why you're like this, Asian guy. It's not society, it's you and your brain-dead friends. I find people who are all about beauty or looks, they have nothing else going on for them. They may have been born good looking or go to the gym a lot, but in the end, their looks are all they have going for them. No life, no plans, no work or hobbies, just the gym, hair, makeup, and clothes. It's kind of sad if you ask me. And it's especially sad when looks are all a person has and they still fuck that up. Like this Asian guy, for example. He's got a good start, he's fit, he has a nice face and shirt, but what the fuck is up with that hair? Looks like a bad toupee. Not attractive at all, buddy.
The parts of me that don't fit in are the parts that make me unique.
Learn to love yourself for more than just your body.
Wow, that's embarrassing. I'm embarrassed for this guy. Like, what the fuck were they thinking here? That this would look cool? Not even close. And how come the first minute of this Best of BuzzFeed video is just them putting on makeup and clothes and doing photo shoots? It's fucking weird, bro.
All bodies, no matter their size, their shape, their ability. You know, if you're healthy and you're feeling good, then you've got nothing to hide.
This proves that we need to show more body inclusivity on fashion ads because it shows that you can be beautiful at any size.
This idea is so fucking stupid. Affirmative actioning fat people into fashion ads. Asking to have more disabled people on magazine covers. Why? Why would the magazines want to do this? Why does BuzzFeed want them to do this? And why do they think they can dictate to other completely separate industries? Like these magazine people, they've been doing it for years. They know what people want to look at. BuzzFeed doesn't know shit. The nerve of these people is really something. It's actually a sight to see. Like a side attraction at the circus. Not the main attraction, not something impressive or beautiful like the lions or elephants. No, BuzzFeed is more of an oddity. They belong in the freak show with Lobster Boy and the four-legged lady. BuzzFeed is pretty much showing off freaks in this video already. People with painted faces, Asians in costumes, fatties, people in wheelchairs. Don't blame me, BuzzFeed. You started this freak show. I'm just calling a spade a spade.
I'm most excited to be outside of my body and see myself walking down the runway and say like, hey, that girl's cool. Like, look at her. She's like super confident.
People who are confident don't walk around worrying about whether others see them as confident. Confident people do whatever they want and they don't give a shit about what others think.
It feels a little bit strange, obviously, talking about something as intimate as masturbation, but I think it's a really healthy thing.
With makeup and without makeup, and I love both up the slide equally.
So we got some clips from a masturbation video awkwardly thrown in there. Very classy, BuzzFeed. And then we jump back to more makeup. Here's something I've always wanted to say to YouTubers who make videos about makeup. No one fucking cares. Well, at least half the country doesn't care. Most men and many women never even wear makeup. I don't care about it in the slightest. And I find the girls who obsess about it to usually be not only boring, but oftentimes they wear too much makeup. It ruins the whole thing. Makeup is a fine hobby, but it's not much more than that. It's like someone who enjoys knitting or crossword puzzles, playing solitaire or cutting hair. It's frivolous is what I'm trying to say. So many girls and BuzzFeed people think it's a big major part of life. They think it's a mandatory part of living, and it's not.
Please turn the light on for us.
A ghost hunter's ripoff on BuzzFeed. Okay, well, what do you guys think? Do you think they did it? Do you think BuzzFeed was the first website in history to document paranormal activity? Or do you think it's bullshit, just like everything else they put out? Comment below, and if you think ghosts are real, go fuck yourself. Or go fuck your ghost and tell me how that feels.
Oh, I get a fee because I have no money. Yep. So you're charging people for being poor.
Welcome to modern sex.
Let's put stuff in our mouths.
Had sex for the very first time pretty recently.
That's actually not surprising at all. You look like a troll. What's the troll toll anyway, lady?
Please just get me a caramel frappuccino.
I thought you said there were too many calories.
I'm a growing boy.
I couldn't even understand that punchline. I think she said she's a growing boy, but it doesn't even really matter. It fell flat. It's cringy comedy like this that makes people think women aren't funny. I'm just saying.
Oh my God!
It's a disaster. I'm here in some freaking dungeon.
Very.
We're probably not going to continue to have sex every day.
Fucking just spit on me. Just spit on me.
Oh my gosh.
I'm bleeding. First blood.
Fine little montage at the end there. What I find more interesting is what BuzzFeed left out of this best of video. So let me make a few additions. First, we got the anti-relationship pro-cheating video BuzzFeed made called Is Cheating a Deal Breaker? If you ask me, it's a pretty simple answer. Cheating on your partner is not okay. Duh. But let's go back and see how some slutty promiscuous millennials at BuzzFeed would answer that.
This might be like a bad time to say that I have cheated before.
So have I.
No judgment.
It's fine.
Okay, no judgment. Judgment free space.
Yeah,
it is. I'm not above it.
I've been on all sides of the situation.
Yeah,
so I've
same.
cheated, I've been cheated on, and I've been the other man. So I feel like...
Confessions.
Yeah, and I'm not even like... I feel like cheating happens.
Notice anything about the people in that video? Well, if you're a straight white guy like me, you might have thought, hey, where are the white guys? Well, there's no straight white guys at BuzzFeed because they fucking hate us. And their anti-white agenda was never stronger than it was in a video called 33 Questions White People Have for White People.
I am just as much white as I am Mexican.
Why do you believe that Black Lives Matter means that your life doesn't matter?
Every life matters. It's just that one has a harder time living.
Why do you get offended when you see a table full of black people, but not when you see a lunchroom full of white people?
And this was only one in about a dozen videos questioning white people. Asians question white people, blacks question white people, Native Americans. BuzzFeed has spent the better part of the last year pushing its anti-white, anti-male agenda. And the true story of BuzzFeed is this. In early 2016, BuzzFeed started to push things a little too far with its bigoted, racist agenda. This made other YouTubers begin to debunk BuzzFeed and its regressive cohorts, MTV News, Lacey Green, and other SJWs. And alongside this culture war last year was the US presidential election, which couldn't help but get roped into the mess. SJWs champion Hillary Clinton, of course, and the anti-SJWs, or the skeptics, they largely sided with Trump by default. I mean, if you've seen even a glimpse of the left's racist, anti-white male agenda, voting Hillary wasn't even an option.
Put your trust in me. Put your trust in me. Put your trust in me.
Things really came to a head in November on Election Day, which was not only a vote for president, but it was also a vote for or against identity politics. Fortunately for us, Trump won and identity politics lost. The regressive racist left finally lost. And the Dems, along with their internet propaganda machine BuzzFeed, have been crying about that loss for months. That brings us to last week, and in a final weak, desperate move, BuzzFeed posted an unconfirmed fake dossier slandering Trump about Russia. Why anyone considered them a real news source is beyond me, but they won't do that again, not after this debacle. In the end, BuzzFeed had a shitty year that was capped off by a shitty fake report. The people are finally turning on BuzzFeed, but who knows if they'll ever listen. I'd rather just see them go down completely like Gawker. What do you guys think? What's the worst thing BuzzFeed did last year? Eating boogers? Drinking pee? Hating on white people? Comment below, and thanks for watching No Bullshit. See y'all next time.
Hey, what it do, all you shakers and quakers? Welcome back to No Bullshit. Today we're taking donations via our Patreon account. Go on down to the website, donate $1 or $2, and who knows what could happen. Good times, good vibes. Hey there, bat. Hey there, rat cat. Rat-a-lat-a-ding-dong, shama-la-loo, shama-lama-ding-dong, do-do-do-do. Let's go down to the Patreon store. Give us $1 or maybe $4. What? Wait, I'm bullshit. No bullshit. Whoops. Can we cut that out? No. Leave it in. Fuck it. Bullshit. No, lo. Come on down to the Patreon store. I'm broke.